The impact that I've seen on my students is the community has changed significantly. You know, kids today, they are so much more attached to their cell phones, and they really need that interaction and conversation time. So using these types of things and building in the gambits really helps them. But I also just see more socialization, more of a sense of compassion in coaching each other. I love it when they celebrate. In fact, I just handed back a quiz that one student in this particular class usually struggles. He had an A- this time. His whole team celebrated for him. So I was really excited to see that too.
I'd say what I like about Kagan structures is the ability to constantly have students thinking and challenging each other. That's probably my favorite thing about the structures. Instead of me being teacher A or teacher B, the kids are working with one another. I don't always have the ability to be with every single student every single second of the class period, and these structures just make it so everyone's on task, engaged in their work.
I like using Kagan structures for a variety of reasons. One is they keep students engaged all the time. It doesn't give students opportunity to not take part in what we're doing. Structures are good for a variety of different learning reasons, starting off a chapter and partially the way through into reviewing for a test. Structures are effective in all of those situations.
When I first began teaching 19 years ago, I was a traditional classroom teacher. I basically, had kids, I'd teach a lesson, then I'd have kids just work in their groups, and there wasn't any individual accountability, and there wasn't really any of that team interdependence that's so important for the Kagan structures. So then once I started to get trained on the cooperative learning structures, I just noticed a huge difference in the classroom environment. Kids were excited about learning. There was an opportunity to work together in partners, whether it be shoulder partners or face partners. They could work together in their teams. So there was that, the team building I just think was awesome. The environment was a safe environment for kids to learn and learn different skills. And then basically I've continued working with the Kagan structures, I'd say literally probably 17 to 18 years, because I've just seen such a difference in the excitement that kids have for learning while also incorporating the skills and working together as a team.
It's also great for the students. It's more engaging, gives them a chance instead of just passively sitting there and kind of doing everything alone. They get to interact with the other kids, and they love that. And it gets them more excited to come to school.